Guys, the Utah Jazz look amazing in the fourth quarter and really the whole game. This is Hanson James, and this is the SLC Dunk postgame show. I am so hyped about this game, you guys. This game we were supposed to win. The Jazz fought some adversity. The LA Clippers, they had a good game plan, and they had Austin Rivers, who was hitting shots like crazy, and the Jazz kept with them in the first half, and in the second half, they laid the clamps down, and they put on a show. Donovan Mitchell is amazing. Donovan Mitchell is a superstar already. When you have multiple national websites having to post his dunks like this, it's going to start making waves in the NBA finally. We have the guy. And Gordon Hayward could have been on this team and played with this guy. Chose not to. Goodbye, Gordon. You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about a team with athletic talent that is good from day one, and that is Donovan Mitchell, who is incredible. I'm so excited. You guys, we have the star we've needed. He scores at will from the three-point line. His passing is incredible. His vision, his ability to pass to the corner to Ingles, who missed a couple shots. He should have had more assists this game. It was unbelievable. I am so stoked for what Donovan Mitchell is becoming. I hope you guys are too. It's so good. The other guy that was really good this game, you guys, Alec Burks, was unbelievable this game. And we can talk about the offense, but let's talk about the defense. His defense in the first half was special. I know that the Clippers scored a lot of points, but Alec Burks was playing within the defensive scheme. He had multiple steals this game. We'll look at the stats here as we go. Alec Burks was so impressive, and what I love about Alec Burks is he is moving the ball. And I think one thing he's figured out is that he is a three-point shooter first. He is a shooter and a passer. He can play defense, and you know what he's going to do? He's going to find another contract in this league, whether it's with the Jazz or with someone else. But he has turned into a very, very productive player off the bench for the Jazz. It's exciting. Alec Burks doing these things is something we've never seen before. We've seen Alec Burks go to the rim and miss shots at times. We've seen him, no, not at times. He misses a lot. He's just not a great finisher at the rim. It's just not his game. It's never been his game. Whether he was healthy or not, it was just never an efficient shot for him. Now he's learned that, you know what? I'll take the shot at the rim when it's given to me. I will not force it. What he's doing is realizing that he's a great three-point shooter. And he's doing it, and he's hitting it, and it's fantastic. Alec Burks this game, 28 points, 11 for 17 from the field. 11 for 17 from the field. 4 for 6 from 3. Incredible. It's incredible. Let's see. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. You know what I love about that? He's only took 2 free throws. You know what that means? Alec took the shots that were given to him. I know we want players to go to the free throw line and stuff like that. That's really if you're a primary scorer trying to get to the hoop, and that's something if you're good at manufacturing. Alec Burks took what was given to him, and he was electric tonight. And he was tough on defense. I'm so impressed with Alec Burks. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Let's see. And then he has, let's see, Alec Burks with 5 assists. 5 assists. So Alec Burks is not a black hole. He's getting the ball and he's moving it. It's just fast. That pass from AB to, I think it was to I can't remember, to Tavo, it was just impressive. But 5 assists. He's playing within the offense, something he hasn't done his entire career. It's always been Alec gets the ball, pounds it in the ground 3 or 4 times, either goes for the hoop or kind of sets up something and it ends up in a bad shot at the end of the shot clock. No more. He's figured it out. It's exciting. Alec Burks is a serious asset. And for once it was like, oh my gosh, get Alec in the game instead of get him out. Get him out. It's like, get him in. Get him in. He's incredible. And I got to say, you're pairing that with Donovan Mitchell, who is just growing before our eyes. He is the #1 offensive option on this team now. Teams are throwing everything at him, and he's scoring regardless. He's so impressive, you guys. They are planning for him, and he's scoring regardless. It's so, so good. And if you can combine that with another star talent, if the Jazz can find a way to get somebody with this team, we become so, so special. It's so, so exciting. If the Jazz can find some way to bring in a player, they are going to be so good. we've got what we're seeing from some of the players on this team. Quinn Snyder is turning players into gems. He is turning Jonas Jerebko into an absolute stud as a stretch four. He has taken Royce O'Neal, who is a rookie, and making him a positive contributing role player. He's turning Donovan Mitchell. His acceleration in development is just unreal. Players don't accelerate like this. Donovan Mitchell's understanding of the game, letting the game come to him, and then at the same time imposing his will on the game with his ability to take advantage. Unbelievable. Quinn Snyder is unbelievable. See, Johnny Proctor, impressive road win without Hood and Neto. Johnny Proctor, Hayward, Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. Yeah, Hayward who? Benedict Hayward, that's who. Forget about that guy, the loser who thought he had a better shot. And don't ever tell me that he had a better chance somewhere else. Anyone who says that is a moron. If you think Gordon Hayward leaving was the right choice, you are not correct. Because when he chose to go there, he chose to go with Isaiah Thomas, who was hurt, and a bunch of rookies. He could have played with Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, and all these other, and Joe Ingles, who apparently is his friend, who he lied to and didn't reply to in text. Goodbye, Gordon Hayward. You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited about players who are exciting, talented, fun, and I don't have to pretend like they're an interesting person or personality anymore. Goodbye, Gordon Hayward. Goodbye. When Joe Johnson returns, will the pace continue? Sure. Joe Johnson comes and just makes this team better. With his three-point shooting, his passing, it's just going to be the same thing. You know? This team is so electric offensively right now. It's just through the roof. And I know we're not playing very good teams, but the Jazz had adversity at the beginning of this game and overcame it. DeAndre Jordan was dominating, and the Jazz found a way. I promise you that first timeout that Quinn Snyder called, and it was very obvious, but when Quinn Snyder called that timeout, he said, guys, Derek Favors can't do this all alone. You need to do something. And the guards start rebounding. Alec Burks stepped up big time with his rebounds. Oh, I can't tell you how good it is to see Alec Burks playing so well. It's so good. I'm so pumped for this team. Not a ton else to talk about this game other than the Jazz were just so efficient on offense. They were scoring at will. They were finding ways to score. The offense just moves. I think it was... I can't remember if it was Justin Sweeney or Taylor Griffin. Both of you guys should go follow on Twitter. But just talking about how it's become a Spursian offense. It absolutely has. The Jazz are finding players that move the ball and that have talent and can score and also defend. That's what this team is. We are a defensive team that plays efficient on offense. We pass the ball, and we have talent. In Donovan Mitchell, you add Dante Exum next year, it's going to be electric, guys. It's going to be so electric. And if the Jazz can find a way to get some sort of wing or power forward help that can kind of be that solidifying piece finally, it's going to be amazing. Oh, this team is so good. Quinn Snyder is incredible. The Jazz have done a fantastic job post-Hayward. Goodbye, Hayward. We don't need you. Seems like the Western Conference is wide open from the 3 to 8 spot. Do you think we reach a spot up there, Serge Depoyan? Maybe. We're going to make the playoffs, though. That's for dang sure. With this type of offense, we're going to score on a lot of teams. The Jazz have figured it out. Achievement unlocked for the Jazz. Achievement unlocked, offense +3, whatever. The Jazz are fantastic. It's amazing. Guys, it's amazing. You make sure you go to SLC Dunk, read all the articles, go to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of those things. The Jazz are incredible. They're going to be much better this season. They're going to get better as the season goes. I don't know what they're going to do when Rudy comes back with the Derek Favors and Rudy Gobert tandem, but they're going to figure something out because they figured it out right now. I tell you that. That corner three from Jonas Jerebko is just big time. It spreads the floor so much, and it's allowed Donovan Mitchell to get those open lanes to score. And so I don't know what the Jazz are going to do. But I'm telling you, I have a hard time seeing anyone starting at that power forward position right now than Jonas Jerebko. He's earned it. That guy plays hard. How about that putback dunk from Jonas Jerebko? So good. Oh, so good. All right, guys, make sure you like and subscribe the video. Like I said, go to SLC Dunk. Share it with your friends, all the articles we're doing, because we're doing great stuff for you guys. The Jazz are good. The Jazz are making the playoffs. Count it. Talk to you later.